one of my 6-button pads. Give me a minute. Let me check this tab to see if it works. Of course, I got one obvious game to check it with. Give me a second. See, is this got the right way? Oh, it is. Woo! Easy loader. Woo, woo, woo. Huh. Somehow this sounds neutered. Huh. Did the volume just drop like a rock as soon as it went into basic Genesis mode? That is weird. Excuse me a second. Let me boost up the volume. Huh. That's better. Oh, 1 second. Let's see if this is better. Well, that's louder, but I'll probably need to adjust it again. Huh. I'll try a different game after this just to be sure.
China. Round 1, fight. You win. Round 2, fight.
It seems Pikachu 32 wants me to play Sonic Jam again. I wonder what I'd play if I had Sonic Jam on this time. I played Sonic 1 before. I think I want to do more Genesis tests first, though, because I do want to check that whole what's up with the Genesis sound being so low when I try to play Super Street Fighter 2. I'm going to need to see if it also applies to some of my other Genesis games.
USA. Round 1, fight. You win. Round 2, fight.
In the background of the stage, you mean? Probably all sorts of things. Anyway, yeah, 6-button controller works pretty decently. I'll also say I have a set of 2 really good arcade sticks for Sega Genesis. They're 2 Arcadian 6-buttons. They're great for Super Street Fighter 2. It's pretty much why I had the Genesis version of Super Street Fighter 2. Yeah, yes, I mean, you have to remember, like, Street Fighter 2 was a pretty early fighting game, so it has some elements that you don't see in fighting games very often anymore, such as bizarre minigames.
You win. Round 2, fight. You win. Perfect. Hong Kong. You win.
Yeah. Pretty much every 2D fighting game nowadays takes at least something from Street Fighter 2.
You win. Jamaica. Round 1, fight.
Yeah. If you played like fighting games before Street Fighter 2, that'll be even weirder. Like, you'd be like, this is a fighting game? Basically, they have very weird gameplay mechanics and stuff that basically no one really does anymore.
You win.
Haha, oh dear.
Round 2, fight.
Street Fighter 1. If there's any game Capcom needs to remake someday, it's that one. I mean, why haven't they yet? You'd think it'd be an easy cash grab. But of course, lol, Capcom, when are they ever smart anymore?
You win.
Alright, weird minigame 2. Here we go. I am waiting for them to release a physical Ace Attorney 5 before I think about buying it. Simply because, since they did that with DuckTales Remastered, I'm expecting it at any given moment. Also considering that it looks like Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney's gonna have a physical copy when it comes out here. So it would be baffling if that was physical and Ace Attorney 5 wasn't.
Round.
Of course, LOL, Capcom! I'm also still waiting for Ace Attorney Investigations 2! How much longer, Capcom? Of course, there's some games I'm still waiting for from Nintendo as well, but yeah, at least Nintendo will gamble with localizations. Capcom's like... Well, the first Ace Attorney game was a GBA game, and for the Nintendo DS version, they actually did a full port job, and added an additional scenario. Like, remember that. Like, originally, we were getting the Ace Attorney games, even though, like, they were out in Japan on the GBA for years. Capcom started localizing them with the DS ports for the US, and that's how they started becoming popular here. You know?
USA. Round 1, fight.
Yeah, Pikachu 32. The console Street Fighter 2s don't seem to have really good AI compared to the arcade versions. Like, in the arcade Street Fighter 2s, I swear the AI is so good it's unfair.
Round 2,
Like, Capcom actually nerfed the AI for the console ports. I'm pretty convinced. CPU power only means so much for the AI. Like... like, that's true, but you could get really good AI out of a crappy CPU in those days. I think Capcom purposely did the nerf so it'd be more consumer-friendly, as opposed to the arcade versions, which were designed to be quarter munchers. Ugh, God. I'm sorry about that. I assume it's the composite signal. I unfortunately don't really have any high-quality connection solutions. I just have, like, this connected through AV, have a de-interlacing filter, and, Ken's hair looks like spaghetti sauce anyway, so whatever. This one's annoying. Go fig, my C button got stuck for a second and wrecked the whole thing. This is why I use the arcade sticks usually, but I'm not doing it on the stream because they're very clicky. They are micro switch joysticks, and they're pretty heavy duty. And so, if I play them on the stream, they'll probably be loud and they'll annoy you.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, come to think of it, why does no one do that? I mean... I think we're starting to get, like, micro-switch keyboards now? It's kind of sad that keyboards are getting that before joypads. I probably would like to get a micro-switch keyboard someday. Yeah! Street Fighter 1 in particular was actually made before the USSR fell. I think the first version of Street Fighter 2 was in development as the USSR was falling, and the references to the USSR in the later versions are kind of holdovers.
You win!
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I guess they're like becoming more popular now. Maybe it's like the whole rise of PC gaming becoming popular again. But yeah, I know people talk about what kind of keyboards to recommend, and micro-switch keyboards are brought up often. Yeah, just walk right into my fireball for the finish.
You win!
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Round 2, fight.
I don't think any of my keyboards are that old. Hmm. I'm pretty sure none of my keyboards are that old because I really started with computers in the 90s. I have a few keyboards lying around that I definitely need a USB converter to actually put on the computer nowadays. But yeah.
You win. Round 1, fight.
Ah.
You win.
Yeah,
Round 2, fight.
I know what you mean. I don't think I have any kind of keyboard with big mechanical switches. I don't even know if I've seen one. It sounds like an interesting idea, but I don't think I've even seen one in regular use.
You win.
Yeah. Hmm. Alright, time to try loading up another game. It's just to do a couple more tests for the stream. See how the volume is, if it changes relative to each game. That'd probably be annoying. Let's see, Aladdin's right here. Let's see if I can get that booting. Blah. How do you clean that properly sometime? Man, it's been so long since I booted my Genesis games. Probably a lot of them are dusty.